In the vast, complex ecosystem of the human digestive tract, a tiny group of probiotics, a team of helpful bacteria, prepared for their next challenge, the treacherous journey through the duodenum. They weren't just any bacteria. These were the champions of gut health, the bringers of balance, and today they faced their first real test. The probiotics had barely entered the duodenum, the very first section of the small intestine, when they realized this wasn't going to be an easy ride. From their compact vantage point, they could see waves of digestive juices churning around them like a stormy sea. Meanwhile, bile from the gallbladder swooped in like a slick green tsunami, emulsifying fats left and right. The probiotics braced themselves. This was no place for the faint of heart. "All right, team, stick together," called out Commander Lactobacillus, the leader of this tiny microbial crew. "We're here to do a job, and we're not going to let a little bile stop us." "Well, that's easy for you to say," grumbled Bifidobacterium, clinging desperately to a passing chunk of chyme, a partially digested mass of food making its way downstream. This place is like a biochemical obstacle course. Indeed, the duodenum was an unforgiving environment. Between the stomach acids that had recently spilled in and the enzymes tearing everything apart, few organisms could survive here. But these probiotics were no ordinary travelers. They were built to endure. Their protective coating, a hardy layer developed through their journey, helped them withstand the harsh acidity and unpredictable enzyme sprays. With each forward thrust of the gut's peristaltic muscles, the probiotics rode the wave, bouncing off food particles and dodging enzyme streams. They clung to fibers and starches, their temporary lifeboats, navigating the hostile terrain with remarkable agility. But reaching the small intestine wasn't enough. The team had a mission: to make it further down the gut to settle in and help restore balance to the microbiome, the bustling community of bacteria that calls your digestive system home. For now, they needed to keep moving. "Commander Lactobacillus," shouted a smaller probiotic from behind. "We're losing some of the group to the enzyme whirlpools." "Hold strong," bellowed the commander. "We've faced worse. Remember the acidic depths of the stomach? If we can survive that, we can handle this." With renewed determination, the probiotics powered forward, using fibers and bits of undigested material as rafts. Bit by bit, they worked their way through the duodenum, an inch at a time. When the enzyme storm finally began to subside, the probiotics cheered. They had made it past the fiercest part of their journey. Now, as they entered the jejunum, the next portion of the small intestine, a greater challenge lay ahead: building a new home in the microbiome. But for now, the weary travelers reflected on their hard-earned victory. They had survived the most hostile part of the digestive tract. And as they pressed onward, they knew they carried with them the promise of gut health, balance, and vitality for the human body that hosted their incredible journey.